A cerebral postcard for you today from the city of Gloucester. We're in Blackfriars Library in Gloucestershire.
This is the South Range, around the cloister of the Blackfriars Priory, and the structure we're in is actually the oldest surviving purpose-built library in Britain.
And that in itself is brilliant. And now, wait till he tells you what it became. What did it become, Phil?
This is in fact the school attached to the friary, and this is where when students were accepted as students here, they had to be learned in grammar. In other words, they had to be able to read and write before they came here. And on coming here for their certain period of study, perhaps up to 3 years, they came into this room here and were allocated one of these study cells or carrels here. And then this was then given to them to use at any time of the day or night for the purposes of their study.
Now, the thing I was really asking you was what it became in modern times. That is all very interesting.
Yeah.
But how we in this country sometimes let our history decay into dilapidation, or we sell it to people or companies who don't realise what richness and wealth they have here.
That's right. Well, it was slightly mutilated in about 1874 when the building was taken over by Talbot's mineral water bottling factory. A very successful enterprise, very well known at the time, and it was noted for its fine, sparkling waters from Gloucester. But they decided to put the bottling plant in here, and some of the partitions that were sort of framed the study cells were cut back a little bit. And but fortunately, you know, we've still got quite a bit here.
But
left.
A horrid building next door.
Well, yes, unfortunately, they were so successful they needed to expand, so they bought a little bit of land next door and put up a rather nasty building, which hopefully one day will go.
And the good news is, you are now restoring this place, aren't you?
Indeed, yes, English Heritage did a wonderful job, and say an ongoing programme of restoration here.